Welcome to the third and final video for the Student Induction series for Access Group Training. We're going to break down some of the elements and required skills of a unit to give you a feel for where your skills will be by the time you get to the end of a given unit. So, looking at this slide, if you look at the left-hand side of the slide, we've got a number of elements that get covered within the unit called Manage Quality Customer Service. So if you're a Diploma of Management student, this will be the first unit that you'll be assigned. So things that you'll cover. You'll learn how to plan to meet internal and external customer requirements. You'll learn how to ensure delivery of quality products and services. And you'll learn how to monitor, adjust, and review customer service. Now, just having a read of each of those points there, generally speaking, they would make sense to most people about perhaps what the aim is there. So at this stage, you're not expected to know in detail how you would do those things, but you should certainly be able to read those titles and sort of grasp the key of what you'll be learning. Now, over at the right hand side of the screen, I've got some information squeezed in there because there's just so much of it. And these are some of the required skills that you'll need to demonstrate. So I'll just go through those in turn. You'll need analytical skills to identify trends and positions of products and services. Now this comes down to those foundation skills that we were talking about as well, which have got the language literacy and numeracy as well as employability skills. So those analytical skills, they'll fall into your mathematical skills. Communication skills, to show that you can coach and mentor staff and colleagues, and to show that you can monitor and advise on customer service strategies. Now, don't be concerned right now on how you're going to do that. The e-learning site leads you through all of this, so you don't have to guess on how that's going to happen. You'll be given questions, and your answers to those questions will show that your knowledge in those areas. You'll need to show that you've got literacy skills, that you can edit and proofread text to ensure clarity of meaning and accuracy of grammar and punctuation, of which I have very little punctuation in this, but let's not worry about that. You'll need to show that you've got literacy to prepare general information and papers according to target audience, and also literacy to read and understand a variety of texts. You'll need to show that you've got problem-solving skills that allow you to deal with customer complaints and inquiries, that you can deal with complex and non-routine difficulties, and that you've got various technology skills to help with your problem solving. And finally, some of the other required skills that you'll need to demonstrate is self-management skills, to show that your ability to comply with written policies and procedures, to show that you can consistently evaluate and monitor your own performance, and to show that you can seek learning opportunities. So that's a mouthful of information to cover, but it gives you a bit of a ballpark idea in where your learning will be at once you complete your Manage Quality Customer Service for the Diploma of Management. So now we'll move on to the next unit, which is the opening unit for the Diploma of Human Resource Management. So the unit is called Manage Recruitment, Selection and Induction Processes. So our key elements here that we need to cover is to show that we can develop recruitment, selection and induction policies and procedures, that we've got the ability to recruit and select staff, and to show that we can actually manage staff induction. So if we break that down into some of the required skills, you'll be showing that you have communication skills to liaise across the organization to ensure that policies and procedures are well supported, that you have leadership skills to engage others and to ensure good processes are followed and supported, and that you have literacy skills to document clear policies and procedures and to develop proformas to support recruitment, selection and induction. So once again, You don't have to worry at this stage about how on earth you're going to do all that. You're guided through the learning process and the assessment process via the e-learning website. So that will be the first unit for the HR students. And that leaves us with one more diploma that we're going to briefly discuss, which is the Diploma of Business. So the first unit in the Diploma of Business is Manage Payroll, so a bit of a financial unit. So our main elements for managing payroll will be us showing that we can establish procedures for the management of payroll, that we can prepare payroll data, authorize payment of salaries, and administer salary records. And if we were to break that down into some of our required skills, we'll need to show that we've got the skills to, with communication, to answer inquiries and explain and resolve discrepancies with employees, that we have literacy skills to follow complex financial procedures and to follow and write detailed instructions, and also to show, and there's no surprise here being our financial unit, that we've got numeracy skills to use financial formulas, calculate gross and net pay, compare differing rates of pay over a given time span of the same nature, prepare a cash analysis sheet, and reconcile figures and rectify anomalies to ensure accuracy. So that's what will be done as the first unit within your Diploma of Business. And once again, how you actually do that, well, that will all be revealed to you within your e-learning website. So you don't have to come up with scenarios on how you're going to demonstrate each one of those areas. You just need to go through your e-learning website and commit to the reading that's there, and then supply the responses to the assessment questions.